My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. I'm going to give you my favorite Prize Picks entry for UFC 287. If you don't know what Prize Picks is, it's daily fantasy. You come in here, you see the numbers on the screen, and you say more or less. And if you're right, you can win a lot of money. You can 10 times your money. You can even get some wrong and still make money. Just go to wewantpicks.com/prizepicks and then use promo code WWP. They will instantly match your deposit up to $100. If you give them 100, they'll give you 100. If you give them 50, they'll give you 50. Take the free money, build yourself an entry, and if you win, you'll have even more free money. If you lose, it wasn't your money. It was their money. Just go to wewantpicks.com/prizepicks, promo code WWP, take the free money, build yourself an entry, and let's jump in. So, anybody who's seen these videos before, you guys know I'm not a huge fan of fight minutes typically or significant strikes, but this week there's actually a few that I like quite a bit. Adrian Yanez on fight minutes, I like over 12.5 fight minutes. I think this is going to go a little longer. Rob Font showed us just how tough he is. He showed us while he got dropped by Cheeto a few times, he still has that chin. He can still hang and, survive, if you will. And I always add insurance, so if this was wrong, I should still be good. Frankly, I think it will go the distance or be close to it. Adrian Yanez is a slow starter, gives up the first round typically. Then he has 2 rounds to try to put away one of the toughest guys in the division. So this should go to the distance or close enough to it where I will get the over on 12.5 fight minutes. Then I like Jacqueline Amorim, 12.5 fight minutes. I like less here. So Jacqueline Amorim is 6-0. She's undefeated. All stoppage wins. She's fighting Sam Hughes, who's very tough, very gritty. So this is going to go one of two ways. Jacqueline is going to continue this stoppage streak and stop Sam Hughes, who has been stopped before. She's going to submit her. She can knock her out on her feet. She could stop her. Or Sam Hughes is going to survive early, stay tough, stay in Jacqueline's face. Third round's going to come around. Sam Hughes is still there. Jacqueline's never been that far into a fight, making her UFC debut. There's a lot going on, and Sam is going to be able to break Jacqueline. So I do think this fight is a rare female fight that will not go the distance, so we're going to do less there. Then we got Kelvin Gastelum on the takedowns. They took it off the board. It is no longer here. So if you're a premium member, you saw that I posted my entry. I'll show you my entry in a minute with Kelvin Gastelum less on the half a takedown. They gave him a half a takedown line. I love the less. Kelvin Gastelum hasn't taken anybody down in a while, and Chris Curtis has insane takedown defense. So they may put that back up. I doubt it. With any luck, they'll put it up at a higher number, which I also doubt. I think what happened was a lot of people like me and our premium members hit that line early, and you can't change. It's a half. You can't change it, so they just took it off the board. It's not like it was 3 and everybody did the under and you can just lower it to 2, right? So that's off the board. That's not available for me today. Right now is Thursday. I put this out on Monday or Tuesday for premium members. If you're not a premium member and you really like Prize Picks and bets and everything else, it's $10 a month at wewantpicks.com. You're going to get everything we do the instant we do it, including our Prize Picks entries. And there are times like this where that Kelvin Gastelum takedown line could be the difference between money and no money this week. But we do have some other takedowns that I like. I like Raul Rosas more than 3. If you go through his UFC fight history so far, he's got a ton of takedowns. 3 should not be an issue. If he gets to 3 and exactly 3, it's a push. This goes from a 4 entry to a 3 or 3 to a 2, and you're good. It's not a loss. If it's under 3, it's a loss, and it's over, it's a win. His opponent has been taken down 10 times. Raul Rosas Jr. is a nonstop grappler. His opponent has decent grappling, so should be able to survive submission, stand up, and then keep working. So I like the more than 3 takedowns for Raul Rosas Jr. I think he gets there. And then significant strikes. I mentioned I'm not a big fan of significant strikes. They're typically hard to judge. Significant is relative. It's whoever is literally holding the clicker like, yeah, that was a significant strike. Yeah, that one was. That one wasn't. So it's a lot harder to gauge than versus total strikes with some other products used. But anyway, significant strikes. What I like to do is look for really low lines and do the more. And Joe Pyfer seems like one of those. If you go through Joe Pyfer's UFC history, which isn't robust by any means, He's gotten to this line or past this line, and he's winning by knockout. And I know a lot of people think he's just going to put Gerald Meerschaert out and put him out early. But the reality is, Gerald Meerschaert, while he did have chin issues a few years ago, his chin has been holding up as of late. He just fought Bruno Silva, who's one of the hardest hitters in this division, and he took it to the third round before winning. So I do think Joe Pyfer will touch up Gerald Meerschaert. I think they will be significant strikes because they should not be on the ground. He's going to try to avoid getting taken down. And he should get past that 27.5, win or lose. So I like them more there. And what's amazing about Prize Picks is you have complete flexibility. We can do $20 on this 4 entry to win 200. I get 10 times my money. Or we could say, you know what? Let's add some insurance, right? I don't know if Adrian Yanez is going to go the distance. So that $20 can 5 times to win 100, or we can lose. Adrian Yanez could get a knockout in the first round, and we're still going to get paid at 1.5 times our money. So complete flexibility there. I already built this entry, so let me show you. Here's that Kelvin Gastelum line, less than a half a takedown. But this is the exact entry plus the Kelvin Gastelum line. I always add insurance. I'm a big insurance guy. We do it every week. Every week. So I like to throw a couple bucks on here, add the insurance, and go from there, guys. WeWantPicks.com/prizepicks. The promo code is WWP. Get your free money. Get your free money. It's all sports. It's not just MMA. If you just happen to come across this video and you could give about MMA, all right, get your free money with the code and then go do baseball, football, basketball, whatever you want to do. WeWantPicks.com/prizepicks. That promo code is WWP.